love our dogs, right?
Absolutely.
And something that we've been using for our bulldog, Bruce Wayne,
Absolutely.
and we use CBD, and we call it Calm Bruce Down. That's kind of like our little thing, and it's been really helpful. And there's a lot of myths, people still misunderstanding, and so I was wondering if you could also kind of educate, for our four-legged friends out there, that
Absolutely.
Someone who understands and can share. That'd be great.
CBD is definitely helpful for dogs. I have a little Rocco. You've seen Rocco. He's a crazy dog, even at 12 years old. CBD is good. THC, not so good.
Mm-hmm.
There have been a few instances where Rocco has gotten into dabs or into brownies or edibles.
Okay.
And he straight up like catatonic for 24 to 48 hours.
Oh, wow.
In a bad way.
Yeah.
So for anybody that has dogs out there, keep your edibles away from your dogs. Keep them away from your cats. They do make...
That's a good one to know.
I found that one out the hard way more than a few times.
Yeah.
They do make CBD edibles, CBD treats, tinctures, all kinds of stuff. I personally suggest that, especially for a high-wired dog, or for a dog that has detachment issues. If you have to go on a vacation, or if your dog freaks out when you leave the house, that is definitely something that can be used. You want to play with dosages because you kind of want to be careful.
Yeah.
Mostly because a lot of these CBD companies put THC in their products, whether it knowingly or unknowingly. You want to make sure that whatever product you're buying comes with a third-party certificate of analysis of testing of what's in it. Big thing I tell everybody is, just like with anything nowadays, trust but verify. Go make sure that whatever's in it is actually in it.
Yeah.
A lot of companies have gotten in trouble for putting THC in larger quantities into their products. And a lot of companies have gotten in trouble for just not having any CBD in their products like they say they do. So, verify what you're buying. Buy from a reputable company that actually is willing to be transparent.
Yeah.
And I think the four-legged friends will probably thank you for that in their own way.
Definitely. That's so helpful. I mean, we've been using it for bulldogs specifically have hip issues.
Yep.
And so, our little boy, he's 9.5 years old now. He still loves his play days. He goes crazy when he comes back and he can barely walk. And we've noticed that when we give him some CBD, like, it's really, his recovery time is a lot better. And he'll know exactly, like, he'll share with us, like, hey, I need this. And so it is pretty amazing. I mean, they're, as we know, our animals are so intuitive, and they're really, they know how to heal themselves, and they don't get it in their own way, which is unlike humans. So, but
we can learn a thing or two.
We definitely could. Man, I really appreciate. That's good to know about a few of those. I didn't know that about the certificate. I think that's the third party, and that's something I definitely want to
big time
dive into.
Especially because THC is legal in so many markets on a medical side, but not legal on a non-medical side, and you can't actually transfer from state to state. So there's no interstate cooperation right now on the THC side. But CBD has opened this door to this very big gray market where now CBD products that have THC in them, higher or lower, are getting pushed across borders because it's completely nationwide legal. So there's so much gray area that I try and tell everybody, if you're going to buy CBD products, make sure you know what it is, you know who it's coming from. And if you're going to buy THC products, most dispensaries force, and most states now force the third-party testing. But that doesn't mean that people are above lying, and that doesn't mean people are above doctoring reports, which is one of those dark sides of the cannabis industry. There's a lot of people that pay for fraudulent testing. There's a lot of people that just straight lie. So just, as always, know who you're doing business with. Know who you're buying products from.